Model Jade Foray began her career at the age of 13, appearing in a famous Belgian ad campaign for Levi's jeans and going on the catwalk for the first time for Armani. A marriage to Belgian footballer Emile Impenza when she was still a teenager ended in a quick and bitter divorce, but the top model wouldn't be alone for long. In 2010, Jade, then 20 years old, met French businessman Arnaud Lagardère, 29 years her senior. The billionaire heads up Lagardère Group, a media company with stakes in several American publishers. A viral video in which the couple professed their love for one another caused him a few problems within his company, with some of his peers questioning his ability to run his business. But after 2 years of dating, the media magnate and the famous model announced their engagement in 2012. Their first child came along later that year, and they were married in 2013. Despite the huge age gap, the couple appears to be going strong, adding 2 more children to their family in 2014 and 2016. Christy Hines has had a long career as a model and TV personality. The Australian beauty appeared in her home country's edition of Vogue magazine when she was only 14, and soon made the cover of Sports Illustrated in the US. She went on to appear on America's Next Top Model's 10th season, and became the host and head judge of Project Runway Australia. She's also appeared in a few bit parts in film and music videos. In 2008, Christy met James H. Clark, the founder of several Silicon Valley tech companies including Netscape and Healthion. Their romance quickly took off, and they married in 2009. Clark is the only man ever to found 3 separate billion-dollar companies, and Christy admitted that it took a little while to get used to being waited on by a private staff of 20. 36 years Christy's senior, Clark has 2 adult children that are both older than his bride, but the couple had 2 kids of their own in 2011 and 2014. Anton Zingarovich is the son of Boris Zingarovich, a Russian multi-billionaire. He's best known for his takeover of the Reading Football Club in 2012, an event which made headlines throughout the UK. But in 2009, the tycoon had made headlines for a different reason. That was the year he married then 21-year-old Russian lingerie model Katya Damankova, one of the hottest models in the world. Just a few years prior, Katya had won the prestigious Ford Models Supermodel of the World contest as a 17-year-old high school senior. She married Anton after a whirlwind courtship, and her hot streak continued when she became the face of Victoria's Secret in 2010. As Anton had taken a minimal role in the running of his football club, Reading fans are mixed in their opinions of his ownership, but they're united in their opinion of his wife. They can't seem to get enough of her, and the British tabloids are happy to indulge them. The First Lady of the United States, Melania Trump, grew up in Slovenia, which was at the time a part of Yugoslavia, and began doing commercials at the age of 16. She signed with an Italian modeling agency in 1998 at the age of 18, and regularly got work in the United States as a swimsuit model. In 1996, she emigrated to the US, and she met the future president a couple years later at a Fashion Week party in New York. The courtship lasted for an incredible 6 years, and the couple were finally married in 2004. The wedding was a media event, and the Trumps have been no stranger to the headlines ever since, although Donald doesn't quite enjoy the same friendly relationship with the press as he did before becoming president. But Melania has managed to stay largely above the current media frenzy, and even enjoys a higher current favorability rating than Donald himself. It's easy to see the First Lady's swimsuit model pedigree. They may have known she was destined for big things in her hometown, but even Melania herself probably never imagined that she would cap off her American dream as an immigrant by moving into the White House to sit alongside the president. Some people collect stamps. Some people collect figurines. Ukrainian beauty Oleksandra Nikolayenko collects pageant titles. She won more contests than any woman in the history of her home country in her teens and early 20s. And today, at 35, she's the national director chairman of Miss Ukraine Universe. In 2008, Oleksandra made headlines with her marriage to a man an incredible 46 years her senior, Las Vegas businessman and casino mogul Phil Ruffin. Ruffin made his fortune in convenience stores in the 70s, working his way up into the hospitality industry and making powerful connections. Donald Trump was the best man at his wedding to Alexandra, and he even loaned Trump his private jet to meet with world leaders during the 2016 presidential campaign. Ruffin's a filthy rich and highly influential man, who also managed to snag himself a dazzling beauty, and the marriage is still going strong. The couple added 2 children to the family in 2010 and 2013. Ricky Van Veen is one of a younger generation of very rich men who have made their fortunes in technology and media. As a student at Wake Forest University, Van Veen created comedy website College Humor, which quickly exploded in popularity. Before long, the site was doing $15 million per year, and Van Veen and his partners expanded their business to include the popular site Busted Tees and streaming service Vimeo. During his amazing run, Van Veen also managed to land himself a partner that is not only gorgeous, but just as accomplished in her field. Allison Williams is the daughter of news anchor Brian Williams and a Yale graduate. She gained attention after performing the theme song for the popular TV series Mad Men in 2010, which led to her being cast on the HBO television series Girls in 2012. Her career has only heated up since then, with a starring role in an NBC production of Peter Pan Live and a brilliant recent appearance in the smash hit 2017 film Get Out. She's been dating Van Veen since 2011, and the couple tied the knot in 2015 in a ceremony officiated by Hollywood megastar Tom Hanks. New York socialite Alexandra Lenas can also be counted among the beautiful and talented. She's an up-and-coming musician who has already made appearances on MTV. She's extremely active on the New York social scene, and she stole the heart of one of the richest men in tech after 6 months of dating. Sean Parker is the billionaire co-founder of Napster and was the first president of Facebook. If the name sounds familiar, it may be because he was portrayed by Justin Timberlake in the Oscar-winning Mark Zuckerberg biography The Social Network. The couple were engaged in 2011, not even a year after meeting, and were married in a lavish Big Sur ceremony in 2013. Parker has recently embraced a public role as an activist, donating millions to help support campaign finance reform and gun control. He probably finds it even easier than usual to win friends and influence people with his lovely socialite wife by his side. Larry Page isn't just rich. He's the 12th richest person on the planet. He's the co-founder of Google, and he invented the algorithm by which the search engine ranks pages, so he's a pretty big deal in the tech world. In 2006, he began dating Lucinda Southworth, the younger sister of actress Carrie Southworth. Lucy might share her sister's good looks, but her brains are even more impressive than her beauty. Lucy is a doctor of biomedical informatics and holds advanced degrees from Stanford, Oxford, and the University of Pennsylvania. She's also a philanthropist, having donated her time and expertise to help in impoverished regions of South Africa. She and Larry tied the knot in 2006 at a Caribbean hideaway owned by Virgin Group CEO and fellow billionaire Richard Branson. Today, the couple have 2 children and live on a 9,000 square foot, $8 million estate in Palo Alto, California. Evan Spiegel is the only billionaire on this list who is actually younger than his bride-to-be. However, at 26 years old, he is the world's youngest self-made billionaire. So the fact that he was able to land a stunning supermodel 7 years his senior probably shouldn't come as any surprise. Evan is one of the co-founders of Snapchat, the crazy popular social media app that is now the 3rd most popular, trailing behind only Instagram and Facebook. In 2014, he met Australian model Miranda Kerr at a dinner in New York, not long after her divorce from actor Orlando Bloom. They began dating the following year and announced their engagement the year after that. If it seems like this is moving a little quickly, there just may be a reason for that. Asked in an interview if the couple were going to have any kids, Miranda implied that the couple are waiting to consummate their relationship until after marriage, due to Evan's traditional beliefs. French businessman François-Henri Pinault is the CEO of luxury goods holding company Kering and belongs to one of the world's richest families. In 2013, Forbes estimated the family's worth at an astounding $15 billion. And with that kind of money, it goes without saying that attractive female companions shouldn't be too tough to find. But when François chose to settle down, he held out for nothing less than one of the most beautiful women in the world, famous Mexican-American actress Salma Hayek. Aside from being an Academy Award-nominated actress with an impressive filmography, Salma has been recognized for decades as one of the world's most sublime beauties. The couple began dating in 2006, and when Salma became pregnant in 2007, they announced their engagement. They nearly split the following year, but reconciled and married in 2009. Though they keep their relationship largely out of the public eye, they melted hearts in the summer of 2016 with these romantic photos posted to Salma's Instagram. Apparently, they're still going strong after a decade together, as if Francois's fortune isn't enough to make him the envy of men all over the world.